Al York Sports, baby. Mafia Sinatra, baby. Don't get it twisted. 15 quickest minutes of sports. The raw truth. Al York Sports. The saga continues, motherfuckers. Come on, baby. Let's get it, baby. Feel the vibe, baby. Al York Sports, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Wow. Another one, another week. Let's keep it going, peoples. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. 15 quickest minutes of sports. So much to do in so little time. So let's get it cracking, baby. Let's start it off by saying, go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is, man. Keep up the good work. Let's keep them numbers pounding. Also, shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Triple H, everything. Dwayne Beeman, my guy. Y'all already know. Credit Fix. Never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit fix. Need advertisement? I'll bless you. Hit me up and we'll figure it out. And last but not least, open sessions and giveaways. The more the merrier. Let's continue to rock. Let's continue to have fun. Salute to the new boy that came in, Chango. Great win. He open. He want to play every week. Continue, baby. Let's get it, baby. Al York Sports. All right, let's go to sports news real quick. I'm going to tap on a few light subjects, then we're going to go hard on the last one. Let's go to the NBA. Five-time All-Star Kevin Love has no interest in negotiating a buyout of his 2-year deal with the Cavaliers, who owe him 60 M's. So he's disinterested. He wants them 60 M's. He knows his career's coming to an end, so he's trying to cash out. I can't be mad at him. Now, Brooklyn's interested in his services, but that's only if that 60 M's can get covered, and then maybe Brooklyn throws him like a minimum, maybe like a 2.5 on top of that. If Cleveland's really the releaser, but if Cleveland's smart, they'll trade him, maybe pay the money, maybe get some draft picks, and get something out of it than get nothing. But right now, he's disinterested in a buyout. So as of right now, the Cavaliers have to pay his contract. Other news. Let's go to the Diamond. No, matter of fact, let's go on the football field. How about that? The San Francisco 49ers rookie quarterback Trey Lance is expected to be out a week in this week's game. I don't know if he's going to miss the opening game. Kyle Shanahan might not push him. But in reality, I feel that Jimmy G should get the start. And if he has a bad game one, he's on a hot seat. Trey Lance, is ready to go. Or at least maybe something where Jimmy G get the first game and then game 2 and forward, maybe Kyle Shanahan will utilize both of them like they do in college. I wouldn't be surprised because this would be, for the defense, this would be a nightmare having both of them come in, readjusting your D on basically every play. So Kyle Shanahan, that's exactly like he likes it. So if he got to put Jimmy G and Trey Lance and mix them up and mix up the plays with all the play calling he got, it's going to be a nightmare for the defenses as long as the 49ers can convert, stay injury-free, and execute. And that's all they got to do. But right now, Kyle Shanahan is calling it a small chip in the finger in his right throwing hand. He'll be just fine. That's what Kyle Shanahan said, and I believe him. Other news. Minnesota Vikings did something real well. They extended one of their longest tenured players in Harrison Smith, who I like severely. I love me some Harrison Smith. I used to like when him and Sendejo was back there with the safety in the corner, or the cover 2. Them guys was nice, but Sendejo I don't think is no longer there. Now Harrison Smith is that guy. Salute to Harrison Smith. They extended him to like a 4-year, $64 million contract. 26.4 is guaranteed, and he's going to make 22.5 from here through March 2022. So Harrison Smith of the Vikings, like I said, salute to you. I like you as a player. You a ball hawk. You're not a ball hawk like Palomalo and Ed Reed, but you are a real good safety, and I love your play, man. I love the way you play, Harrison Smith. Salute. Other news. We going to the Diamond real quick. I mix it up. Cleveland Indians catcher Wilson Ramos will require season-ending surgery for a torn ligament in his left knee. Team said on Monday Ramos tore his ACL and his MCL in the 7th inning of Sunday's game versus the Bo Sox. I hope he gets better soon. Ramos is getting older. He's in his late 30s. Hopefully he can overcome this. A real solid catcher or backup catcher, or you can start him, maybe hit him 8th. But Ramos a real good catcher. Big loss for the Cleveland Indians chasing that wild card. Other news. This is surprising right here. The Pittsburgh Pirates have released outfielder Gregory Polanco. Reason being that they want to look at other prospects from here on out. And not to mention Polanco's only 29, but he struggled this season. He's batting .208, 11 home runs, 36 RBIs, 38 runs scored, 14 stolen bases, .283 on-base percentage. That's mainly because when you don't have to pitch around him because there's no other hitters in the lineup, they can throw a 3-0 curveball to him knowing he ain't got no backup. But if you put Polanco in a solid lineup where they have to pitch to him, his numbers will definitely get up. And then not to mention if you put him in a team that will interest him instead of the Pirates who lose year after year after year. I know that's really no excuse. I know you got to ball out. I know you have to do what you got to do as a baseball player. But I'm telling you right now, the guy is definitely disinterested in an organization that gave up Garrett Cole, McCutchen, Glasnow, Sterling Marte, and he's just, fuck this, man. But hopefully if another team picks it up, he has a lot of life in his game. He's only 29 years old. Gregory Polanco, pick him up. If I'm the Yankees, I'll call up and see what we could do with him. Maybe put him in the minors, get his game back, because the guy can ball. If you remember when they had that three-headed monster in Pittsburgh with McCutchen, Marte, and Polanco was the rookie. Now he's 29 years old, got a lot of baseball in him left. He needs to get rejuvenized. He needs to get that light in him again and want to play the game. Other news. Let's go to the football field. I'm looking at the Yankee game. I see the Yankees that came back. They was up 2-0. They went down 5-2, tied it up 5-5, and Ohtani just went deep. It's 6-5 Angels in the bottom of the 5th. I'm glad we just came back in that game because when we went down 5-2 on that slam, I thought it was ball game. Okay, other news. The New York Football Jets acquired pass rusher Shaq Lawson from the Houston Texans. After losing Carl Lawson to season-ending injury, the Jets get Shaq, who's a real good pass rusher. If I'm correct, he played at Clemson. Shaq's always been a big boy, had a little weight problem, fixed that up, and they traded him for a 6th-rounder in 2022. This is a great pickup for the New York Football Jets if Shaq can be anything of what he was. Even if he's a spitting image, Shaq is a big boy. If he stays healthy, he can come and help out the New York Football Jets on defense. Other news. Let's go to the NBA. Rajon Rondo plans to rejoin the Los Angeles Lakers on a 1-year deal worth $2.6 million. Low risk, high reward. You ask me, he's ring chasing. Has to be. Because there's no way in the world Chris Paul, who's a better player than Rajon Rondo, but he ain't $28 million better than him. Rondo took a major pay cut. I know he's older. I know it's going to be hard for him to get any kind of money, but you can't tell me Rondo's not worth at least 5-10 M's. At least just the knowledge he brings on the sideline helping the other point guards is worth that. So to take a $2.6 million contract is because obviously he's ring chasing. And, like I said, you get a crafty veteran. If he stays healthy, it's a great deal for the Los Angeles Lakers because Rondo is a plus, especially if you have him in the backup role. He is a plus. Knowledge, been through it, and if he's healthy, he can help off the bench. He can guard, can't shoot a 3 still, can't hit a jump shot if his life is on the line, but Rajon Rondo is still a very good player. Lost a step, but he's still a very good player. Now I'm going to get to my big news of the day. We're going to go on to Diamond. I find it ironic that the New York Mets, the only way they could get on my show, or maybe anywhere on TV, is by default. Because they're not playing no baseball. I told you they were going to shit the bed in the second half. It's all in the videos. Check the videos. I've been said that. And I mean, I don't feel like Nostradamus in no way, because this is something they've been repeating year after year. And when they didn't re-up, like the Yankees re-up, Yankees got about 4 bodies that are all contributing. All contributing. Mets only got Baez. And it's unfortunate that Baez is one of the guys I'm going to talk about now. Now, my thing is, how do you get so bad that you hit a home run to take the lead in the game and the crowd still booing? I want to know how the fuck that happens. And then they came up with some shit. Him and Francisco Lindor, who aren't New York Mets, they went to the Mets, but they haven't paid their dues as Mets. And they got the audacity to do this shit here. Thumbs down. I think this is the lowest of the lowest as I ever seen it get for the Mets. Now, I've seen them play way worse. I'm not saying this is their worst team. No. They had worse years than this. But the fact that you challenging 50,000 fans, 30,000 fans every night. If they booing you, dog, they booing Bryce Harper in Philly. All Harper's trying to do is win they love. So every day he's going out there hustling, diving, whether he strikes out with the bases loaded. He's trying to earn that love in Philly, which ain't easy. But I'm going to give Bryce Harper credit. He's battling. He's battling like a cancer patient. But these motherfuckers just come to the fucking Mets and just got the nerve to do this. Man, well, who the fuck you think you are? I mean, I like Baez, but this is a horrible move by him, a horrible move by Lindor, and whoever else is on the Mets doing that thumb down shit, because you would never win against 50, 40,000 fans, and not only that, the brass upstairs is totally against that. So this is a severe low for the New York Mets, man, who continue to show you why they will always be the little one in New York. I'm not even going to say little brother. They don't even deserve that right now by this new shit that's going on right now. I'm going to say little one. They always going to be the little one in New York, no matter what. And all you Met fans, I feel bad for y'all. The Ralphie Muñez of the world, the rookies of the world. Who else? Ernest Vikes of the world. I mean, so many Met fans. So many Met fans that have to deal with this bullshit. It's bad enough y'all not going to make the playoffs. Y'all going to end up with an under 500 record. And then you got to add this shit to it. Now, these players might be out. Now, the Mets might be forced. I mean, Baez is definitely out after the season. But they might be forced to trade Lindor. The problem is who's going to take on that big contract after he had this horrible year. So my shit to the Mets, to the Met fans, I don't even know what to tell y'all, dog. I mean, all I can tell y'all is keep your head up. If there's any way y'all can email these individuals or even go to the game or have somebody that you might know that know them, talk to these cats. Tell these cats this is not the fucking way. That thumbs down is an all-time low. You know, Baez immediately did that. As soon as he hit that shot to left field, he's already going like this. No. Especially you, Baez. You just got on a team 15, 20 games ago. No. Horrible situation, sad situation. That's why the Mets are who the Mets are. That's why the Mets are who the Mets are. And with that, thank you for another 15 minutes. Al York Sports, diehard Yankee for life, baby. Yankees would have never, ever done no shit like that. We might be considered racist. Well, I don't know where brothers get that with all the Spanish cats we've been having. But if there's one thing you want to say maybe in the past, which it still don't hold weight, but I'm going to give y'all that, even though I know it ain't true, but we would never ever show lack of class. We are a classy organization. We stay shaved, militant style, New York Yankees, Al York Sports, the raw truth, Mafia Sinatra. Hold your heads, bro. Al York Sports.